Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of Setting Our Strategy. So, based on our previous lessons and our previous discussions, which you will have watched, hopefully, we know enough to set an initial strategy. So, we know our different investment options. There are stocks, there are indices, commodities, currencies, professionals to manage our fund for us, cryptocurrencies, we've got various forms of ETFs, etc. Lots of ways for us to invest. And we know we also need to manage our risk. So, to not overexpose ourselves in one particular vertical. Vertical here means sector or industry or particular part of the economy, and to not overexpose ourselves in one asset class. So the type of investment it is, whether it is a stock or it's a currency. So fundamentally different types of things that you're investing in. So to not maybe go too hard in one. And we know that we want long-term consistent returns. So it sounds boring, but true wealth building is boring. It's boring, it's consistent, and it's disciplined. We don't want huge volatility because hopefully we will have talked about this previously, but having a 50% hit to your holdings suddenly if you're invested in a variety of high risk stocks, um, taking a 50% hit means that you need a 100% gain to just get back to your starting point. So we want low volatility, consistent positive returns so that compound interest could really take its effect over time. Again, sounds boring, but that is really sort of the true power of it. That's how the rich stay rich and or become even wealthier. That's how they stay wealthy. It's this long consistent return and letting compound interest take the effort off of ourselves. And above all, we want to never go to zero. As mentioned, we want to make sure that we keep growing our pot of wealth consistently. So let us explore our options. Obviously, we, up until this course, I hope it's pretty clear now. I will recommend index investing, ETFs, and smart portfolios. So going broad, and there's also copy trading as well. Great way to sort of offload the work of creating a portfolio. But you have to choose someone that aligns with your values and what you believe in and what the type of companies you want to invest in. But elsewise, index ETFs and smart portfolios are the way to go. So why is that we want to, again, go broad with diversification and reduce our risk. Smart portfolios in particular, depending on the country that you're investing from, hopefully you'll have access to them. It basically allows us to pick exactly the type of risk and growth profile that we want and have it designed by professional institutional investors without us having to construct a portfolio and manage it ourselves. It takes a little bit of the time, again, away from us having to invest in it. And instead, we can just let someone else do the portfolio construction for us. And yes, as mentioned here, I will recommend copy trading as well. So letting professionals or people that you really align with, or you can see their track record, letting them manage our funds and our risk can sometimes allow us to have higher returns for people who are particularly good. And you can look at their history. And yeah, broker, thankfully, eToro allows us to work with various investors that we can copy trade from to diversify our portfolio. But remember, as a rule, number one is always never to go to zero. We want to stay diversified. We want to have compound interest take over. And that's basically it. So, yeah, that's what it is when it comes to setting our strategy. Since we know our strategy now, we'll go into actually making a demo portfolio and comparing low risk portfolios versus high risk portfolios and how we would try to construct these portfolios with the strategy that we have set for us now. See you in the next video, guys.